That game had his 32nd triple-double. Listen to the crowd chanting MVP. Remember, we are on the road now. We're a couple thousand miles away from Oklahoma City, and a rousing chant here in the first minute and a half of MVP for Westbrook.
Okay, so what you just heard, welcome back. What you just heard was Nets fans chanting MVP for Russell Westbrook last night. And now people might watch and think, why not bring in your favorite hater? Well, he's here.
He's here. Hate hard. Yada
By the way, you know how Dirk got that potato in the mail and all that stuff? We had a potato on the jump. They wanted Scottie Pippen to sign it. He would not, so I did, and I now present that to you.
Oh, see, that's a love gift.
That's not hateration.
That's not.
That's potato.
I'm not doing carbs until my summer vacation.
You need to lose 90 pounds.
90 pounds. I gotta lose. Are you good with
tilted, so
chanting at Russell Westbrook MVP
identity theft on TV?
Yeah, really?
No,
you're not gonna get anything.
Here's the problem. That clip there, that wasn't from the end of the game when he secured his triple-double.
Fine.
And it's like, yo, congratulations, dude. You just broke a record. You're awesome.
Yeah.
This was like the first 2 minutes of the game.
Okay.
Get a grip, Brooklyn.
Why?
You're supposed to be the proudest borough. All the people I know from Brooklyn. You're from Brooklyn, son. Where Brooklyn at? Oh, is Brooklyn in the house? Look, yeah, obviously not. If they're coming here chanting for a dude, chanting for him, not even cheering, not applauding. They were chanting.
I know, but you're assuming these are Nets. They're not Nets.
Yeah. Let's
They live in Brooklyn.
Let's get to the core of what a fan really is.
What is it?
And
a fanatic. Go ahead, do it.
I'm not going corny. All right. Typically, I hope not. Typically, a fan is a fan of the sport before you're a fan of the team. And keeping it real, you're looking at a tremendous player, just like athletes.
Sure.
We can butt tap a guy because we're like, even though you're on the other team, guess what? You are balling out of control. I think this is a fan tip of the hat to a guy who's just doing amazing.
I disagree with that, actually.
That wasn't a tip of the hat, though.
Oh,
that's my point.
Go on, LZ.
First of all, I think they've got like 11 wins. So
Yeah.
I'm just happy that they even showed up to the building to begin with.
I'm telling you.
Instead of dogging them for like appreciating an outstanding player, we should be dogging them for still going to show up for that team that they have on the court.
Yep.
And besides, if he truly was America's favorite player, if he was the people's player, they would have voted him an all-star.
By the way,
basically, they're just saying, like, we screwed up on that one in February, but we got your back right
No,
now.
they're not. You guys are arguing from the perspective that these are Nets fans in the seats chanting for a guy from the other team. I would argue otherwise. Frank DeGray, shout out, producer at Yes Network. I got you as my source today. They do this. This is what happens a lot of times, especially when your team is lousy and good players or good teams come in. There are more fans for that team or player. They did it on Sunday when they played
got
the
flooded,
Knicks.
huh?
The Knicks.
Yeah,
They did the same thing. So it's not that they're Nets fans cheering for someone else. They're Russell Westbrook fans.
You couldn't say that before we said what we said.
like,
You couldn't get that out.
Well, I just wanted you guys to talk.
Are you trying to tell me that there are Knicks fans, too?
Yeah, I know.
And Nets fans?
It's out of control.
Holy cow.
What's this
Moving
New York
on.
place you speak of?
To a former Net.
It's New York.
This is where, God, I hope one of us disagrees. Vince Carter was asked on the Dan Patrick Show, who would win a dunk contest in their prime? Michael Jordan or him? Vince Carter responded, I like me. Would he beat MJ in a dunk contest?
Yo, he'd destroy him.
I mean, wouldn't he be close?
Destroy
Say it, I mean.
Look, MJ is pretty nice. He had the leaning one.
Yeah, the leaning one was nice.
It was,
He has cool posters.
But look at this,
man.
I mean, come on.
If you did this in 1985, people would have committed suicide. Like, it's just, that's it. Like, we cannot live anymore.
TV's blowing up on the floor model.
Did you ever see Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end where the Nazis just melt? Like, that's what happened to everybody in the arena from watching it.
Truth be told, Dominique beat MJ in the dunk contest in Chicago. They just gave it to him because they were in Chicago.
Yes.
Zeke actually won that contest.
Yes.
Yeah, let's keep it real, too, because I went back
None of us
last
disagree.
year after watching Zach LaVine win, and I was like, he did the free throw dunk, but he did the free throw dunk going between the legs. So I said, let me go look at MJ's just not to be a prisoner of the moment. MJ's dunks look high school-y.
Wow.
Like, no, I'm just going to keep it real. And if y'all don't believe me, go to Westchester High School right now and go watch them pregame. There's boys out there doing this kind of stuff. I'm just saying real talk. Now, that's the one that said, okay,
that's a poster.
that's MJ. But the rest of them, Vince Carter would have killed him with volume. You would have killed him.
And by the way, Vince Carter, this is the greatest accomplishment he did on that night in Oakland. One take. Every single dunk. One take. Didn't plan it. Didn't practice it. He said, let me try doing this. And did it on the first try.
You know what I like about this question? For the first time in my adult life that I can remember, and somebody put themselves in a sentence with Michael Jordan. Normally our ears shut off. We're like, no, we're not having this.
No.
Good point.
This is the first time where I was like,
Good point.
Yeah.
No.
Talk through it.
No, there was a second time. There was a time people tried to make fun of my jeans, and I said, at least mine aren't as bad as Michael Jordan.
He got the worst jean game. His
That's
jean
not-
game
that
is
didn't
a mess.
happen.
Juanita took the jeans with her. Took the jeans and messed up.
As she should.
I have a serious question in short. Vince Carter and MJ both had hops.
Right.
How come Vince Carter's just look different than everyone else's?
So
Seriously.
smooth.
Yeah.
And still.
Because I think he's an alien from outer space.
Yeah, that's true. He's 40. Look what he's doing.
I mean, seriously, look at the bounce is different.
Well, I was talking about if someone could actually fly, if there was someone who had superpowers that fly, you would want to use it as a basketball player, but you can't give away the secret, so you kind of have to half fly to not give it all away.
Did he have the highest vert ever, or is
I think so.
I've never seen.
Pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even show the dunk in which he dunked on the dude in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Frederick Weiss, we can't afford that. How many times do I have to tell you that? We cannot afford the
And
footage.
I like seeing it.
If you want to do a flip book where it shows him doing that,
Oh, can we do that?
stick figures,
That's a
yeah.
great idea.
Want to see our budget? Look at that.
Another.